contributed anything. You see, the problem I have is that these are people at the helm of affairs.
The NFF.
Yes, call them whatever. They have refused to realize that this thing, the world has gotten to the climax of politics. These people, you bring them, they turn your place to business center. They take your money, they give you nothing. Now, they should have learned a lesson from 1988, Seoul 88, when Manfred Renard took us to Olympics, and we were hammered 4-0. Journalists ask him, what will you do the next match? He said, what does Nigeria know about football? He left the team from there to Germany. He didn't come back to Nigeria. It's to tell you that these people don't have your interests at heart.
Same as Thomas Denebe. He left from there.
Even the Super Eagles, he left from Ghana.
You understand? So
in AFCON.
So look at
these people don't have your interests at heart.
Bring them in.
The
likes of what's her name?
Who understand our system of play?
Who knows our system?
The Germans have a culture.
And to capital, when you bring them, like Justin now, for instance, when you bring Justin in, after the qualifiers, you can go for refresher courses.
Simple.
You can go abroad.
Upgrade him.
Come back and then group the team.
Look at Edwin Okon. Edwin Okon, I think he won about 4 Wacom titles
before he left.
Look at the likes of Florence
Omambe.
What has he done after leaving? What have the NFF done? Must it be the coach?
That is the right question. Not that what has he done. So you don't let these people to spend their own money, because foreigners, their country try to make sure that those ones they want to carry on the technical side to lift the team up, they send them for refreshers course.
Because they're already ambassadors of the country.
Of course.
Exactly.
We hope the NFF and the Sport Ministry is watching the show from anywhere you're watching from. We are reaching you live here in Port Harcourt. I'm talking with Kel J alongside Evangelist Chris, and I'm Didi Fina Chidiojogu. All right, before we take a break, let's let you know that the Nigerian Women's Football League, yes, match day 4, we had a total of 13 goals scored across different centers. Here in Port Harcourt, Rivers Angels, they beat Sunshine Stars by 3-1. That is one of the very most great wins the Angels have had of late, especially as the new season for the Nigerian Women League began. A quick look at the results now. Edo Queens, they beat Ekiti by 3-1 in their fixture. Heartland Queens, they settled for a goalless draw. The Queens in Owerri not looking too bright at the moment, but we still have a lot of matches to contend with. Nasarawa Amazons welcome Abia Angels, and that game finished goalless on the evening, while Royal Queens, they beat Niger Raiders by a lone goal in their fixture. FC Robo defeated Remo Ladies by 2-1, and of course we had Adamawa Queens beating Danas by a lone goal in their fixture. Yeah, we don't seem to be having too many goals in the Nigerian League.
Yeah, that is to tell you that the trend is changing. Unlike when you see
Walloping
11-0, but now everybody is upping their game. Same thing is happening in Africa. So I'm not surprised. And again, we are losing it. Like those days, you go to secondary school. Asat Oshola was picked from the secondary school when she played for FC Robo Queens. So we are no longer getting it right, and that is why if you look at our national team, we are now, we are really sort of progressing.
We'll come to that.
We are progressing.
We'll come to that. Let's look at the next story now before we take a break. Up next, Chelsea is lined up in the show, plus Arsenal. And of course, we take a look at the Copa del Rey fixtures that will be coming up later today. And it's a weekend packed with so much action across the globe. But for now, let's stay with basketball, where Nigeria Custom have booked a ticket alongside ASPAC of Benin Republic to go represent Africa in the African Women's Basketball Kick to begin December the 11th. Many were hopeful for MFM, who are the current Nigerian basketball champions, to pick that ticket, but it didn't turn out to be that way. The Nigerian Customs are the winner. There we go, and they will be going for the African Women's Basketball League.
A good one. Where you put your eye, I know where the thing comes from. it tells the others, look, pick up your shoes and ready to dance. Come to the party, dance your hair out.
Al Ahly Sportive have been drawn from this. It's going to be a 10 nations competition.
Exactly.
But they've called up CNC of I think Togo for the DR Congo rather for the replacement almost immediately.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's quite a good one for the two sides that will be representing Africa. They really qualify. They merit to be there, because I was listening to the Comptroller General of Customs. You know, why he was talking that they are ready and they are prepared. So they were motivated. So for me, I think it's quite a good one.
As long as he will keep to what he promised, because not along the way he will not face like
Exactly.
sports ministry,
like the Nigerian.
the Nigerian factor, sports ministry, president.
No. At this point, it's no longer a Nigerian custom affair. It's a Nigerian basketball.
That's what we're saying.
Federation
As long as
affair.
he will continue what he had just promised, because when the team begin to flow, somebody will dodge.
Yes. So.
Let's do a break. We'll be right back and take a look at the sport minister plus other top stories in the program.
Ah, God.
Mom, Carlos Miller is now in on it.
Really?
Over the years, Carlos Miller has connected businesses, families, friends to a common goal of success, happiness, and dreams come through. Today, we're still doing that with our branches spread across Nigeria. Now in FOT Roundabout, One. Call 091-628-56888 to keep your originality with Techno, Infinix, Samsung, Nokia, Oppo, Vivo, U-Lesson tablets, gadgets, phones repairs, and maintenance. Purchase online at www.carlosmiller.com or visit our store close to you. Head office, Carlos Miller Junction, Okboro Road, Aba Road, Artillery, Port Harcourt. Remember, you can buy any phone of your choice and pay installmentally. We have added services for your satisfaction like SIM registration, NIN enrollment, Wi-Fi activation, recharge cards, and VTU. Call 080-639-73555. Carlos Miller.
The best thing you can do is to share as much as you can. Yes, we know the times are hard, but try to share as much as you can. The Honorable Sport Minister, Senator John Owen Enoh, has held a crucial top flight meeting with members of the Nigerian Football Federation plus the chief coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria ahead of AFCON that is coming up January the 13th in Cote d'Ivoire. In the minister's words, he said, without football, there is no nation. In other words, football is what binds everyone in Nigeria. And so they must take meticulous steps to ensure that the Super Eagles will do excellently well in AFCON for 2024. Responding, the NFF president, Alhaji Guzo, says, there's no cause for alarm as everything is in place. But for Pizarro, he said he reiterated his commitment and determination to make sure that the Eagles will do well. In our own opinion, we are also saying that Pizarro can include members of some players from the local league, from the African, saying one player he should think of is Kingsley Edeho. Edeho will be in action this weekend against Rivers United. He plays for Club African. He's a top scorer. My OD, let's take a look at Kingsley very quickly. He plays for Club African. No sentiment whatever attached, but he's a good target player that can bring that ruggedness to the Super Eagles, especially in front of goal. This player will be in action on Sunday.
Exactly. You know, Club African had really produced an Nigerian players. Remember that was where Viteseji played when he left Sharks. You know, after
Then
playing,
Sharks.
Yeah, then Sharks. So I mean, it's one player who can watch out for and see what he can do.
Next week on the show, we'll take a look at the insight from the sport ministry and the way they need to put up the strategies. But we can't go without letting you know that Arsenal were fantastic on the evening against Luton Town. But Chelsea, they lost in their own fixture 2-1.
Yeah. They were not ready to. They didn't come to the party. They forgot their shoes.
They forgot their boots.
They forgot their. They didn't wear boots to play because it was slippery. So you can see when even what's his name?
These Chelsea people.
Rhys James fell down like was wearing shoes. So they forgot their shoes, not boots.
Copa del Rey actions will come up later. The German Cup and of course other actions will be across major leagues in Europe, and we also have the Nigeria Football League that will be going on simultaneously this weekend. We can't go without saying a big birthday shout out to a couple of birthday celebrators in the show this hour. Let's begin quickly. My oldie with JJ. You are +1 today. Big congratulations, son. Happy birthday to you. Keep shining. And of course, we go to that's Pastor Chris on your screen. He's one man that inspires us a lot with his teachings. We wish you well, Pastor Chris, PhD. Happy birthday to you. And we have JJ next. Okay, we have Kel J celebrating his marriage anniversary. Today is 11th marriage anniversary. We say congratulations, keep living. That's his lovely wife on the screen. We celebrate you, madam. And the next birthday shout out Coach Ola. Okay, Ogechi is next. She's an ardent sports DD follower. We say happy birthday, Ogechi. She watches all the way from Abia State. That's Coach Ola, the assistant coach of UEJ Football Academy. You are +1 today. Keep shining, coach. Wonderful man that loves children. He's always there to bring them to where they ought to be. My OD, can we take a look at JJ? If you still have that picture on your device, we say happy birthday to him. A great member of the national under-17 side, and today is his birthday. Happy birthday, boy. Thank you for watching the show. We hope you enjoyed every bit of it. Like we said, celebrate with someone, share no matter how little. You may just be putting that smile on somebody's face. Your last one.
He didn't bring our cake on. Tell him congratulations. JJ, congratulations to you, boy.
Your last one?
Well, Jesus Christ is the reason for this season.
That's correct.
Just go out there and share some love.
Glorious has been fantastic. I call him my G on the operational unit, and on behalf of the production crew, don't forget that the countdown to the coming of Jesus Christ has begun. Whatever you do, make sure your priority is in Christ, and that will help you to stay away from sin. We see you again. I'm Dede Fina Chidiojogu.
Mom, Carlos Villa is now in on it.
Really?
Over the years, Carlos Miller has connected businesses, families, friends to a common goal of success, happiness, and dreams come through. Today, we're still doing that with our branches spread across Nigeria. Now in FOT Roundabout, Onne. Call 091-628-56888 to keep your originality with Techno, Infinix, Samsung, Nokia, Oppo, Vivo, U-Lesson tablets, gadgets, phones repairs, and maintenance. Purchase online at www.carlosmiller.com or visit our store close to you. Head office, Carlos Miller Junction, Okboro Road, Aba Road, Artillery, Port Harcourt. Remember, you can buy any phone of your choice and pay installmentally. We have added services for your satisfaction like SIM registration, NIN enrollment, Wi-Fi activation, recharge cards, and VTU. Call 080-639-73555. Carlos Miller.